Hey everybody, what's going on? I am Jamie Dawn, your evolutionary revolutionary astrologer, bringing you your celestial wisdom for Cancer season. Yeah, the week of Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to my father, as well as all the wonderful fathers out there, and my son, who is a first-time father this year. Very excited for him, of course. And yeah, this is the week of June 16th through the 23rd of 2024. Thanks for your patience with my video last week. It was one of those things where technology won. I just surrendered. I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to have to release it the way it is. As long as you guys could hear me. And that was what's more important than you actually being able to see me, if you will. But anyways, hopefully this video will be a little more stabilized. Wanted to give you a quick update on what's happening for me, as well as what's happening in the world energetically. And for me, I am back settled in my office, getting into a summertime routine. Many of you know that my beloved is a school teacher, so he's out of school for the next 2 months, which means I will have limited office hours on Fridays. But other than that, I'll be around. Actually, one other little pin on the map, I'm going to be 50. Yeah, in 2 weeks. So, you know what? I'm okay with that. 50 is nifty, as they say. Anyways, so I'll be celebrating my 50th birthday, and I'm actually going to tell you what I'm doing, because I'll talk about it on my radio show as well. I'm going skydiving. It's on my bucket list. And I decided that for my 50th birthday, that felt about right. So my daughter and her husband and myself, we're going skydiving that morning. So I'll keep you posted on how that works out. And a quick update on my tomato plants, Amelia, Caroline, and Sebastian. They are doing amazing. I hope that they are going to thrive in these pots that I have on my balcony. I'll take a picture again and post them on my social media just so you have reference points. But anyways, so that's me. Let's talk about you guys. Let's talk about what we can work with this coming week. I'll also point to last week. It was, oof, I can tell you, I'm recording this video still on last week's energy, and the first part of the week was intense. That Mars and Pluto square had me in the worst mood. I can't remember the last time I was that moody. I mean, and I was ready to pack my bags, leave the country, leave everybody behind, and be a hermit. I mean, it was just rough. So, thank goodness that's done. But we do have quite a bit of energy this week. And let me not forget, I want to pull a card for the week. So here we go. Let's do a little shuffling and just see what shows up for this week, the energy of it all. All right, we have, you can see this, the Four of Wands. And, you know, I love the Four of Wands, actually. I think it's going to be really appropriate because here's your pins on the map for energy. We have Mercury and Venus moving into the sign of Cancer. Venus starts on Sunday, Father's Day, and then Mercury follows on Monday. And then we have the Sun moving into Cancer on Thursday and a Capricorn full moon late Friday night. Lots of activities, right? And it officially kicks off our summer season when the sun moves into the sign of Cancer. It's our summer solstice, the longest day of the year. So here we are with this fire energy, which I think is great. Summer, you know, fire and ice, if you will, fire and water. Yeah, so the Four of Wands. It's a playful card. It's a card that points to celebration and happiness, appreciation for the good things of life. I think this is going to be a welcomed event. After last week, I pulled the card. It was the moon, and boy, did I call it or what? Anyways, I'm still kind of in that energy, if you can tell. But this is the perfect time. This card is saying celebrate. Celebrate with those you love the most. Great compliment to this Cancerian energy. Because with Mercury and Venus in Cancer, we are looking for ways in which we can give and receive love through nurturing, through the way we mother ourselves, the way we are able to be sentimental with others, connect with others. And then our minds are going to be extremely intuitive. Our emotions are going to be all over the place. But it's a great time with this Four of Wands, complementing it, to relax, let our hair down, enjoy being together. There's this feeling of returning home to the people or places that are familiar to us. That's very Cancerian as well. And being able to spend time with those that we love. It's also a period, the Four of Wands points to a period of time where there can be real growth, and that there's expansion, and that right now we want to pause and celebrate where we've come. I think that's also a really appropriate theme for this Capricorn full moon that's happening at the end of the week, is that it gives us a moment to maybe list off all the things we've accomplished. And if we haven't accomplished something, we're ready to let it go. I think there's going to be some really good news when it comes to career, or we wake up and we go, you know what, I'm kind of burnt out. I need a break. And now you've got vacation planned or time with your families, things like that, friends, whatnot. Also, this is a number 4 card, and that symbolizes stability, firm foundations. And now we get to enjoy a period of happiness and security. Enjoy it. Just like the Wheel of Fortune, just like life, things are going to change again. And we're going to have moments where it's really hard and it's not easy, or we have to deal with something. But we're going to get through it, just like we're getting through this week into the next week. So anyways, I really feel like this is a time this coming week that we can celebrate, and then we can be proud of some things that we've accomplished, really list those off, enjoy them. Also, when as I mentioned, Mercury and Venus being in Cancer, is that we want to really trust our gut instincts, listen to that intuition. Excuse me, we're going to be processing information through the lens of feelings. Feelings, nothing more than feelings. Yeah, that's going to be our theme. But remember, our feelings are only one component. So we want to keep ourselves in check, that we don't let our emotions dictate every decision we make and every action we take. But now we also have Venus involved. So we're really going to be evaluating our relationships and allowing ourselves, hopefully, to feel the connection through sentimentality, creating memories, right? And being with the people that energize us. This is also a great time where we're going to be more empathetic. Yes, be careful of the shadow, which is empathy overload. However, it does allow us to be in a place where we can empathize and connect with people. I know that times are tough. I actually have a friend. We're not that close. It's a friend of a friend, anyways, who is dealing with cancer and has been given a couple weeks left to live. And so she's in hospice now. And so there is grief that will be coming up, and that I will be supporting. And I think that's important. Also, there's some milestones for someone near and dear to me who lost her mother a year ago on the 24th of June. And so, there's going to be that anniversary grief that's going to come up. And so we're going to be feeling that. And I think it's important. I don't want to rush over the fact that this, even though there's times for celebration, it should feel lighter. We'll enjoy connecting with the people that we love and care about. There's also going to be nostalgia. There's going to be memories. There is going to be grief. There's going to be things that we do have to work with. But that's where the empathy can come into play, to say, hey, I'm not alone. You're not alone. We're in this together. Even though there's nothing you can physically do, you can still be there to support. And I would say that our communication in our relationships will be enhanced. So if you have felt disconnected from someone, or you're looking for a little bit more connection through communication, or you're waiting to hear about something, this could be a really good week for that, especially with the full moon in Capricorn, because full moons reveal things. It releases information. It releases situations, and they come to light. And so most likely we will be looking at, like I mentioned, the things that we have or haven't accomplished that we're looking to accomplish. We want to maybe take some time out this coming weekend with that full moon and just kick back and enjoy, like I say, spend time with people that energize you, get by the water. This is not a full moon to push, even though it is in Capricorn, which likes to push. This is really more about spending some time maybe with some tradition, creating a new tradition. Like I say, I do feel as though there should be some really sweet connections, as well as moments where you get to say, yeah, I'm really proud of myself, or I'm really proud of my family members, or whatnot. So enjoy it, make time, carve out time to self-care, to carve out time to spend with people that you feel are appreciative also of the efforts that you put into the relationship, into them, that sort of thing. All right, you guys, I hope this helps. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, come share it with your friends, and come find me at when to listen, jamiedawn.com. And of course, I'll have my radio show on Mondays at 11 a.m. Pacific on 1 2 Radio. I hope you guys have a great week.